Hello everybody, this is WRAGGGGGYYYYGODDDD, and welcome to another video. It is going to be a 2 versus 2. This is on the new patch, and it's going to be Badge T, or I don't really know, Badge T, I'm going to pronounce his name. The Zerg is going to be spawning top right, and his partner, Baskman, and Badge T are going to be on the right hand side. And then their opponents are Veal2 and Raiden. Raiden, what a pro. They're all just speaking now because there is a pause in the game. And I'm super excited to cast this one too because it was a super good game. Really good timing there on the supply depot. It was a super good game. Veal2, partnering Raiden, and these are in the placements. These are in placements, so Baseman, who are really slow to get a supply depot up. Baseman and his partner, Badge T, are doing their best to get some units out, which is super standard. Get down to Overlord as Raiden gets his barracks down on the 1 minute 40 something mark, so it's pretty early. Whereas this Baseman is still not got his barracks down. He is so behind. What a dude. Veal2 just chrono boosting out a couple of probes. And I think what is going to be important here is microing army units because, I don't know, it's just going to be really important. Raiden just wall it off. He knows he's against Zerg and does not want to be rushed. Does not want to be rushed. that is Big 10-4. that's my poor accent there. Just ignore that. I'm just taking a swig of my energy drink. Rax is up now for Raiden. Taking a couple of seconds to build his Marine, which is pretty lame. Taking his time, but no, he's not upgraded his command center, so what is he doing? There we go. There we go. As 6 Zerglings come out from Badge T really early. Baseman going back inside. He's doing a double Rax wall off, but he's getting his early reactor, which could be really good actually. Raiden has just got for getting standard units, whereas Veal2 doesn't have anything yet, and this could be a really bad start for Veal2 if he's not careful. Just spotted this probe and turned it back, but that is a mistake. He should have just ran straight in there. He would have got all the units. He's going to do that now anyway, and he is going to get in. Unless the Zealot's going to spawn now. He spawns just in time, but he's not in time at all. He's not in time. Those Zerglings are going to run right in. And the probes is right in. Brings across some help. The Zerglings now are going to take out all the probes if they're not careful as the Zealot comes in now. They're taking us around up the Zealot. A really epic battle straight away. Really good. As long as this stays up, they've got a chance. And Zergling's going down, and the probes are coming in hot. So really good early harassment by Badge T. Raiden's sending in a couple of units to hold. A couple of units to hold as he builds up some more units. Oh, let's have a look at this early. He's got a queen out. And he has gone for a really early mailing nest. Really early. It is, wow! Mass Zerglings have come out with the bailing nest, so these could turn into bailings anytime. As, these reactors are gonna start pumping out Marines. As these Marines are, wow, they are not as fast as those other Marines. And, no, he's not getting a supply block, my bad. He's keeping it well on top of that, as we watch, Badge T with more Zerglings running again, and there is still nothing by Veal2 protecting his base, which is super lame, as, Badge T tries to run up Raiden's ramp, but he's gonna think second of it, he's gonna second guess himself and go back up the ramp, which got him so much fortune last time. So much fortune, but he's just transferring his Zerglings into Banelings. And we are going to see mass Banelings, but we see a first tank on the way. We check the APMs now. That's pretty good. production tab. As the first battle is up, it's gonna have to micro stop it so well. This is not gonna be good because those Baileys are just gonna explode everywhere. And BL2 is in so much trouble. So much trouble. Raiden tried to send in some support with his Marauder and Marine Ball. A couple of Baileys going. That was really poor timing on that. Raiden tried to micro. He's not got stem. He's not got stem. That Bailey needs to go out. And all his units are going to get taken out. This is really bad news. Really bad news for BL2. Really bad news for Raiden too. And this is not the start they wanted after only 7 minutes of play. As we see 16 more Zerglings are coming out, which is a super crazy amount. A super crazy amount as more Marines, combat shields are coming. Stim is finally being researched by Raiden, and it is. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all for BL2 and Raiden at this moment in time, but Raiden does have a tag, which are going to be super effective against Banelings and Zerglings, but they are now Speedlings. They're going so fast, and this is going to be way too much for BL2. He has got absolutely nothing. He's trying to... Well, he's got a Morlock, but would have been better getting a Colossus out, but he can't snuck out a Robotics Bay. Oh, really bad, and this is... There is just no help for BL2 at this moment in time. This is going to be GG for BL2, so really poor start. That is going to get taken out. The Stark is going to get taken out too, and the robotics facility is going to get ignored for this extra gateway. Raiden sending his units across, taking out some units, I believe, but it's not going to be enough anyway to combat anything. So it's probably best just to ignore. I don't know. No, maybe he could take that out if he wanted, but I don't know. He's just setting up a defensive position as BL2 calls for help, but Raiden is ignoring him, and there is nothing that can be done. Absolutely nothing which can be done, and BL2 goes. That is GG by BL2. Raiden thinking better of this, and deciding, I'm just gonna hold out on my own, and try and just own him up. 2 versus 1, so Baseman and WRAGGGGYYYYGODDDD are in a super strong position right about now. They are so far ahead of Raiden, and they have basically got a GG on Raiden, but it's pretty solid defenses with the Marine tank kind of setup on the low ground. But no upgrades is something of note, but Raiden is building combat shields, more Marines, another siege tank, and the first medvac. So he's building quite a lot of stuff, and we see a command center is going to get built. So he's expanded straight off that, as these roaches are going to come in, try and penetrate the Raiden defense, and they can bend around it. Oh wow, only 2 escape. Really good tags, actually. And you see a little army. I don't know what ACTA means by Baseman. ACTA. Presumably means attack or something like that. I don't know. Baseman. Raiden just gonna move in. Oh wow, the tags are so powerful. Siege mode is just ridiculously powerful. The stims are down. Big got, but he does not have enough medvacs to make it a useful transition. And as you can see, WRAGGGGYYYYGODDDD and I can't remember his name, Baseman, have been off one base this entire time. Hatchery's still not up, so it is no doubt Raiden, who's going to be pushing forward, is getting more Marines out. He's getting another tag, and he is going to be. Wow, is he going to be in a good move, as a stim has been used, which could be costly, and all these Banelings are gonna pop out any second to take out this entire army. Oh wow, that is bad news for Raiden, as only a handful get saved into the medvac. Only a handful, as Baseman sending down his units. And this is going to be, wow, Raiden's army gets completely taken out. Trying to save his men back, but that is, well, it's going to get saved. Did not expect that. More Marines being built, more men back, so, I don't know, it's pretty in the balance. He just needs to get this expansion up and running because, I mean, the Terran player is still only off one base. And, oh, he's on 3 racks. Starport, I don't know. It's really even. These Marines just taking out the last appeal to his, unit productions, as an expansion is going to be on the way at the high yield, which could be so dangerous. These buildings thinking, well, we've got no power anyway, we don't care. We've got no probes, no power, and not a lot going on. But this observer is really good. Hopefully Raiden spots that he's actually got this under his command, and he can use it at any time. As quite a lot of medvacs, and quite a big army actually by Raiden. As a couple of Marines are sent in as scouts. Gonna be taking out a couple of these mules, or SCVs, I don't know. Taking out quite a few SCVs, and these SCVs double team that Marine and gets taken out. This Marine is gonna take out this SCV, and there's gonna be another encounter here, but Raiden holds it off with a really strong army. He's doing really good. Banelings are just being formed out, and a siege tank with only 6 HP is going to be backing it up. Banelings are now out. So, I don't know what we're going to see here. As another tank is just going to reinforce it. Still no upgrades. He's not even got an engineering bay, so any air units could harass the Mineral Alliance. But, I don't know, it's been a really good game so far. Considering it has been 2-on-1, I've been really unimpressed by the Zerg and the Terran base man. They have been really poor. As this scouting Marine is just going to go in and see what the crack is as he gets siege tagged. Oh, he's not going to make it. Wow, is he not going to make it. As another siege tank joins the party, but then there are masses of reinforcements from base man. But this observer is just going to go over to the main, but again, both of them expanding to the high yields, even though they have not fully saturated their expansions anyway. So I don't know, it could be too many expansions too soon. Raiden with, wow, he's going to go with a mass drop. He's going to go with a mass drop. I don't know if they're going to spot this. No, he's not going to see that. Oh, he is. He just got that. He spotted that so bad. Raiden is, wow. This could be a good drop, or it could be completely spotted. This observer spotting a Banshee, and another Banshee's coming out. But there is a, no, there is cloaking, but they're going to move out. As the armies are going to fall back, and Raiden just setting up base. Setting up shop, doing so much harassment, a ridiculous amount of harassment, taking out all these production units. Yeah, production bases as these Banelings come in. Banelings are gonna, no, the Marines stim, and the tanks got them. So it's really good move by Raiden so far. And, oh, that is alright. This has been a super good attack. Taking out everything in base bats. Really good at the moment. Raiden's building a Viking, 2 Vikings, and 4 Marines. Doesn't really know what to do now. He's completely taken out of his base. Probably did not expect that. As mutants are going to fly in, but they're not going to be any good against Marines. As the Marines just spun them down, and good micro from Raiden. APM is really good. Really impressed actually with Raiden. He has come on leaps and bounds as they are going to take out this tank. This tank is completely, oh, it goes down. Raiden not good enough to keep his tank alive. So, not really much for Raiden to do now, but to take out these floating barracks. These Banelings are going to easily take out these Marines if they're not careful. And, yeah, I don't know, these Mutalisks should not come back, no way. No, Jose. Probably, Raiden, you should probably just put them back in your medvacs, as these Bailers are going to come in and steamroll. Oh no, they've decided against that. As Raiden is sending a second attack. Look how big this army is. Raiden is sending in more Marines and all these tanks to the expansions with these Vikings as well. Really impressive. But these Bailings are going to rip through all these Marines because the siege tanks were not siege. Raiden with this army up here still, so he's got masses of army. He's doing really well. Just trying to take out this orbital command as it tries to go away. But those Marines are just way too good. Thank you very much for offering the safety. What all Marines are going to say. And Raiden continuing his advantage, and he's going to be attacking the expansion of the Zerg. So, in all sorts of problems after being so far ahead, they are spaced out all across the map. These tanks are just sieging up now across the map, and that's going to take it out. There's a massive exchange here between roaches and mutalisks, but these badbacks doing their job, and they are healing those Marines. And all the mutalisks can take it out. Wow, I cannot believe this. Absolutely crazy. Really crazy. As just loaded up in the map. I don't think he meant to do that. And this expansion is now being taken out. The red is scrambling, trying to think, oh my god, how did we lose this? Trying to rebuild another base. Look how many resources got. That's so much. Raiden's also got quite a lot. As this SCV is going to go expand right about now. And notice the gas has not been taken yet. He still had that mass amount of tanks and medvacs. So I don't really know how he did that, apart from, obviously, he received quite a lot from Villeneuve. I can't remember his name. Villeneuve, when he disconnected. Wow, Bailey's taking out more Marines. As the encounter continues, and this hive is gonna, wow, a lot of speed lanes just spawning right on those Marines, and the Queen is thinking, whoa, I'm just gonna throw darts at all these medvacs. It's fun throwing darts. I'm a pro dart player. Wow, this Raiden sending an army, an army up to this expansion, so he spotted this one. Raiden, really good play. And notice his army back in the base is still pretty big. He's at 110 supply. Raiden just assembling his units as a hatchery is going down, but Raiden has got a medvac here so he can see everything that's going on. As he presses home his advantage on this orbital command as he's trying to build some SCVs. It'll be really bad timing. That Marine goes down. Raiden microing his units, stimming away, and this is going to get taken out as well. Baseman is just scrambling and in all sorts of problems as this expansion has gone up, but he has not really noticed. He's thinking to himself, I need to take these out before it's too late. And he's got mass Marines. He's got mass Marines and so many medvacs that he can do whatever he wants. He's still got these tanks up here that he forgot to move. He's just gonna do it now. And more Marines moving down. So Zerg long distance mining from this expansion as these two medvacs are set in for scouting, and wow, they're just gonna scout it straight away. Baseman cannot believe his luck. He is in so much bad luck right now. Raiden has been really impressive. And look at this army, it's mass everything. He's got mass tanks, mass medvacs, and mass Marines. A really good army. It's good against air, it's good against all land, and wow. This is going to be it, guys, because he has balled his army together. Look how many units he's got. He's got 2,000 units, still not using his third expansion, so wow, he's pretty much mined out of his main as well. Here we go then. He has found Baseman. Just sieging up his tanks, stimming in. Stimming in. There is a tank here, so he is going to take out quite a few of these Marines. Take out 3 at least. And Baseman, wow, his expansion is going to go down. And all these speed lanes will see these tanks on the low ground. Wow, that is just not gonna end well. Raiden just destroying everything. The last little bit of the Terran army. And Baseman is, well, he's pretty much done. As Raiden loads all his units into the medvacs. And he's gonna try and load tanks in if he's not careful. I don't really know what he's doing. Is he building an army? Yeah, he is. Oh, Baseman GG's. Raiden calls him GG too. And that is it. Wow, what a great game. Really, really impressed by Raiden. Really good. This is what has earned him placement into Diamond, a practically 2 versus 1 victory against 2 Platinum players who are not very good. In all fairness, they were not good. They did play Random though, so I think they must have been on their least preferred race because they were not up to the standard that Raiden was. He was pro. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be posting a few more online soon. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. WRAGGGGGYYYYGODDDD out.